How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of Jason's Realm here, and today I am here bringing you guys our official XFL Week 3 recap, and let's just dive right into this. Up first, we have the Seattle Sea Dragons beating the Las Vegas Vipers by a score of 30-26. This game was an absolute thriller. We were here live for it Saturday night, or at least for most of the game, and man, it was a back and forth affair. Seattle ends up winning it and coming out on top on a close finish. And man, Seattle finally able to overcome their struggles of not being able to finish a game. Meanwhile, Vegas, they're looking like the Falcons of the NFL right now. They are not playing well. They are choking games left and right. Hopefully they can pull off a win next week, but I'm not too confident they will. Up next, we have the St. Louis Battlehawks losing to the DC Defenders by a score of 34-28. This game was another back and forth affair. DC managed to blow it ahead in the second half, going up big. St. Louis attempted a comeback, but ended up coming up just short. And it ended in an epic brawl, the first brawl of the XFL. Fun to watch, fun to cover. I was actually signing off and then the brawl happened, so that was kind of fun. But overall, St. Louis, I mean, they looked alright, but once again, offensive line giving up 4 sacks. It's not sustainable. They are averaging 4 sacks per game giving up. So that is just not sustainable for this team. Meanwhile, DC looking like the best team in the league right now, if you ask me. That dual threat system, that offense is running. All cylinders are firing. And they are looking like a really scary team heading into Week 4. Up next, we have the worst game of the week. The Orlando Guardians losing to the Arlington Renegades by a score of 10-9. This is the lowest scoring game in XFL history, contrasting the last one, which is the highest scoring game in the XFL history. And this game was just awful. It started out 3-3, and it stayed 3-3 for the second and third quarter in their entirety. And man, I mean, it was just awful. The Guardians played up, but they just were not able to get any offense going. Meanwhile, the Renegades, they tried Kyle Slaughter at quarterback. Didn't really work out, but who do you go with? Do you go with Slaughter or do you go with Plitt next week? They're at a crossroads. Either way, they do not have a good option at quarterback. And last but not least, we have the San Antonio Brahmas losing to the Houston Renegades by a score of 22-13. This game, Houston just blew the door open. It was a close start with amazing returns for both teams. And then everything else happened. Houston blew the door wide open, but San Antonio did play a shutout defense in the second half while the offense struggled. The offense was anemic. San Antonio going to need to really work on that consistency if they want to get good. Houston, a little scary in the second half how they couldn't get points on the board, but still looking like a solid team going into Week 4. I guess that's about going to do it here for our XFL Week 3 recap. If you did like, don't forget to smash like and subscribe. It helps us out a whole lot. We are actually honing in on 350 subscribers, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool to do, and also you'll get XFL content most days of the week. Also, we're going to be trying to get a couple of new videos out this week for the NFL Way Too Early predictions for next year to wrap up that series so I can get another video out to you guys that I have been dying to make. And I guess that we will see you guys later. Peace out and have a good one.